Hey everyone, Happy New Year. It is the first day, January 1st of 2021, and I wanted to pop on here just real quick to do a video on how to put your best foot forward coming into the new year. So with this video series, I wanted to take you along a journey just to show you what is actually available in your kitchen that is continuously overlooked due to negative behaviors such as eating out all the time. A lot of people probably don't have the knowledge to create something very creative, especially with everyday ingredients that they do have. This whole part of this 20 to 30 day challenge is to show you what is actually possible. Oftentimes we know that when it comes to a new year, we want to establish better habits, more improved habits to get us closer to our goal. One of them specifically is meal prepping. Meal prepping is foundationally a good point to stay on track of your goals, whether it be fitness or even finances. And when it comes to finances, I'm here to help you guys save money and as much money as possible. For those that don't know me, my name is Dominique and I specialize in the financial services field, more specifically of helping others optimize their money and help them stick to their budget better. So what we're gonna do today, we're gonna unleash the thing that is behind me, door number one in this journey, and it is uncovering your pantry. A lot of people neglect this. A lot of people just kind of buy the things and put the things away, but in a way that is setting you up for failure, and I don't want you guys to fail at all. So when we are uncovering this pantry, as I'm gonna show you, I figured it was best to put it in a video to show you my thought process. Organize your pantry so that it is optimized to best suit you and to help you accomplish your goals going forward into this new year. So let's open up door number one and let's get to it. All right, so door is open, I am exposed, and you probably already saw, like in the pan over shot, that basically it's a little bit of a mess and I'm kind of embarrassed by it, but that is okay. Being vulnerable is part of the journey and being real with yourself, seeing where you are so that you can progress forward. Normally it is not this disorganized. We did just move into our new home about a month ago in November. So, well, it's actually 2 months ago now, which is crazy to think about. What you probably saw is my mom did gift us some pantry items, kind of pantry staples. And I figured a lot of people do have these staples too. When you are in the process of organization, the easiest thing to do is clear everything out. You want to clear your canvas out so that you can put things in order that makes sense. What you're gonna see me do is just pull certain things out so that I have room to play with. Alright, so the first step of the process is done. You cleared everything out of your pantry. You've also probably started cleaning your pantry as well. So now, as you probably will see, is I've loosely categorized different items based on like items. So I have canned items over here, pastas, noodles, dried beans, and another, baking items, snack items that we probably would need to get rid of, but everything has its general loose place. This is gonna help you as you start putting things back in an organized way. Think grocery store. Think grocery store. When you walk into a grocery store, everything has like items and they are together. Baking items. Usually whenever you're buying flour, you probably see baking soda or baking powder close by. So make your pantry almost like a grocery store so that you know what you have, so that you can definitely utilize it and it doesn't go missing when you need it the most. All right, big thing that I want to have a little disclaimer on: as you're prepping to put things back into your pantry, make sure, especially if this is your first time cleaning out your pantry in quite a long time, be mindful of your dates. Usually canned goods are relatively good for a few years, but there are some things that are a little bit more volatile to the elements, so that when you're putting things away and you're gonna go to use them, that they're not expired. All right, so as you can probably tell, I am in the pantry again, and I have been through my canned items. I've organized them in a way that makes sense to me. Again, make it make sense to you. I wanted to visually see what I have. That's why they're pushed up forward, so that some things don't surprisingly get hidden behind them or pushed in front of them. I have them in order like beans, sauces. As I'm going through this, I have a lot of tomato sauce. So I'm already coming up with a lot of ideas to utilize what I have. Going forward, I'm just going to go ahead, continue to put things in here. So you're probably wondering why I ended up sitting down and getting to the nitty-gritty. So as you're organizing your pantry, keep in mind of the order that you want to see it in. So as you open up the pantry, what do you want to see first? For me, I want to see my canned items, my pasta items that I can create a dish with. Others may want to see the first thing that they see in the morning is their breakfast items too. So for me, as I am sitting down, anything below eye level is stuff that I'm not going to reach for as often. My bottom half is usually bulk items. Usually I find things on sale, especially things that I use often, like peanut butter. We go through peanut butter quite often. It's the Lord's gift, of course. But as you see, you probably see a lot of bulk honey. I buy that on sale, and that's just little ways to save money. But again, it's just buying what you need and then storing it in a smart and efficient way. Alright, so we're nearing the end of reorganizing the pantry. However, I am running into the biggest thing. What I want is everything in my pantry that needs to be in the pantry to stay in the pantry because that is their home. However, I don't have room for these items in the way that I would like them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna lay them out. So most of them are just bread items, stuff that you'll easily snack on. I'm gonna lay them out on the counter. That way it tricks my mind into wanting to create recipes with them. Plus, as this decreases, like this is like the before, so this is the before the challenge, and I have recognized that this is an abundance amount. Some of this stuff, at least half of it was gifted. It's just like a housewarming gift, which was very thoughtful and I'm very grateful. But as this decreases, you'll have room to put items. My goal is to eventually half this so that I can have a bread station. So the key thing about getting organized is making sure everything has a home. So right now I'm just gonna place these on my counter. That way I can just use them when I think I can have a recipe for them. Alright guys, and that is it. Thank you again for tuning in to watch how we change your disorganized mess to an optimized success as we conquer the new year together. Again, from my family to yours, I hope you have a good, amazing start to the new year as we conquer our goals. And again, till next time, stay hustling. Bye guys.
You guys eating? What are you eating? Yo, stop. Stop.